Everyone, hope everything is going well. So yeah, Chinese stocks have been on fire. I should have probably waited until Friday to put on some puts. Some put positions worked for me. Some obviously didn't. The ones that did not do well, everything related to China. So that's my mistake. And right now my portfolio that I trade with, a lot of it is also centered towards a weaker dollar portfolio. I have one that's like managed by a brokerage long term, right? This one's my trading account, and I research a lot into gold stocks, silver stocks, crypto, and other trading options. But you just look at this. Chinese stocks are insane right now. Hong Kong stocks as well. Hang Seng index call options. I found this first in finance lot. 30 strike December 2024 expiry. And he says that Hang Seng call options have only risen 10,000% the last 2 weeks. I don't know what bubble you guys are talking about. All right. So he's obviously saying that in tongue in cheek, sarcasm there. And the moves right now in some of these stocks, one of the stocks where I didn't put that much money into the put, but here's the thing though. People who are naked shorting, they get their butts kicked. Now, if you're just, buying a put here, buying a put there, okay, you lose the premium. That's it. Now, don't my what I tell people is don't go crazy on it because what if the bet goes in the other way? And just look at some of the stats that I found, courtesy of stock charts. RSI of 91.51. This Futo stock just like doubled, like in like 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks. Like this is an insane move. Okay. MACD, you can see that's way above where it probably should be. And I know I'm not a MACD guy. I know some traders email me about that or DM me about it. Rate of change 115%. Okay, that's at the upper bound. Last time, they're at the upper Bollinger Band. You can see the rate of change was 20. Now it's 115. So if Chinese stocks, Hong Kong stocks keep on going crazy, the mean reversion move to the downside is going to be insane. Okay. And it could, you'll get pullbacks, right? But I remember sports cards in December of 2020. They just kept on going crazy for 3 months. And that's the type of move that we could probably see. Okay, pullbacks here, pullback there, then rips right back higher. Not telling you what to do though. The money flow index, 100 is the top. Okay. 98.75. Last time we've seen, money flow index topping out, you tend to see the stock rolling over from a trading perspective. Okay. 90.7, that's an intense move. Okay. This one stock, Tiger, TIGR, up FinTech Holding, 92.89. I didn't see any options for this. I mean, if it like rips higher on Monday, I'm not going to naked short it because, that's still dangerous because I've seen in the past where this one stock that was $20 ripped to $300 like a decade ago. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to use options. I'm going to protect my bottom line here just in case it goes crazy. 99.62 money flow index. That is cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Okay. That's like an unheard move. Like 99.62. Okay. You're getting close to a pullback here. Now, it could rip up even a little more higher. But this is like, I'm not telling you what to do. It's just like, yo, you can't go above 100 for the money flow index. Oh, yeah, rate of change 255. When, in a trading perspective, it barely got above like 20. And then it went all the way when the Chinese cut rates, woo, to 255%. Like a pullback for these stocks to continue to rip, you need a pullback. Just saying. And then I'm gonna probably, on the I had to roll some puts this week, and I don't know, based on the crazy move, who knows? These things could even rip higher. Now, the momentum for this stock, KE Holdings, it didn't go up that much. It went up like 0.35% today or on Friday. And money flow index 95.62. Let's look at this. Bollinger Bands here. Yeah, it's above the Bollinger Bands. Oh, actually, no, it's not anymore. But what I'll tell you is this money flow index 95.62. It's like, okay, you could rip a little higher, but I don't think this thing is going to do so. But let's take a look at the rate of change here. Rate of change 83.76. And you see this move, right? It's sloping downward. Is it sloping downward because the rate of change for Friday was only 0.35% compared to how it went from 12 to 25? It did 100% move in 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks. Granted, it was like 20 bucks earlier this year. Okay, fine, sure. And the crazy move to the upside. Okay. CAPR pharmaceutical. I have a put position, but this just ripped much higher after I did a put. Glad I did a put. I didn't naked short. Never naked short, but like once again, money flow index 94.42. These are the stocks that, I found on a screener. Like, dude, this is like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, these moves. Humana, on the other end, I did buy this. I didn't buy it that much of Humana. It's not that much of my portfolio. But if I had more money, I'd probably do an options trade on this. And it's also risky when you do it with like $200 stocks, options, very volatile. And the RSI 14.67. Money flow index is actually 36.31. Oh, so people are buying it up. Let's see the CMF, the chalk in money flow. So yeah, you see in green here. You got that going on. Humana news came out. I think what was it with Medicare, Humana, Medicare. Something happened. The investors did not like it. Lower rating for its Medicare Advantage plans. Okay. After ratings cut threatens payments. Okay. Federal regulator cut. Okay, so that's not good news for you know, seniors out there who have Humana. Now, this caught my radar uh, through a screen, and money flow index 4.89, pretty low. And I haven't heard of this stock before. Elevance Health, RSI 21, below the Bollinger Bands 492. And, I'm just looking at it. Okay, this stock is what, 500 bucks. I may just like for a trade, I may just put it on, and I'm not going to do options with this because, with the money flow index, RSI low, there's a lot of volatility that goes on with the stock. And, you may see moves up, you may see down. I just buy the underwrite stock, or I just buy the stock itself in that case. Yeah, if I had a lot more money in the account, yeah, I'd probably buy a lot of shares in it. Or actually, I'd do an options trade if I had a lot more money in my account. But this is on my radar for a buy. So yeah, markets finally are getting a little frothy, and that's what I want to see, for this blow off top that I'm talking about. And we're gonna probably see crazy moves to the upside. And I thought this would have happened in May and June. And people could call me out on my timing. That's cool. That's fine. Let's go to Henrik Zyberg. Henrik Zayberg, whatever his name is. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Let's see. Let's look at this. Yeah. So he said this about a day ago. We reached the bottom of my forecast from November 2022. S&P's at 5770. He's reflected the tops 61 to 6300. Bitcoin to 115 to 123. Blow off top will explode into the last quarter of the year, but there is an end. And yeah, this is what it seems is going to happen. And he predicted this, what, a couple of years ago. So good call when everything was crashing down and people were mocking him. And yeah, I think we're in that blow up top phase. I mean, look at what's going on in China. I think it will spill over here and the Fed's cutting. So we got the recipe in. Now it's 6 months later than what I thought it would happen, but we're getting there and it's going to be a fantastic ride, man. It's going to be crazy times ahead, man. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Talk to you later. See you. Bye.